Sean, a disappointing afternoon at the office at Gayfield today?
I think we got what we deserved. I spoke about this a couple of weeks ago with the Thistle game, but we got exactly what we deserved today. I think the goals are really poor from our point of view. Not easy when you've got obviously guys that are out injured, etc. But I just said that to the group, we don't make excuses. For instance, I didn't want to put Carlo Pignatello on because he's been really struggling. He was struggling last week and he managed to get through the game, and I had to make a decision to put him on because guys are getting hurt, etc. So you can see how thin the squad is, but hopefully we'll have more back for next week, because that was just totally unacceptable from my point of view.
I'd say disappointing to lose the manner of the goals we lost, especially in the first half.
Yeah, again, I always look at myself, and I think for me, again, we tried to a different shape in the first wee period because we've not really changed shape, but it was just because of the players that we had. I thought that it would be something that we could do. But again, I'll take that hit. But for me, it's nothing to do with the shape, the goals to an extent. It's just poor kind of decision making in our defensive third. Which, to be honest, I've not really had to say much because the guys have been excellent. But I think it's just one of the games that we just need to put in the bin because we'll analyse it as we always do. But I was just really disappointed with the whole performance and the whole kind of manner and way we kind of went about our business. The only positive I would say is probably we decided to do the right things when Josiah comes on and turn it in behind. And when you play here, you need to mix your game up. You can't always try and play. You can't always think that there's a pass on. Sometimes you've got to play percentages, and I thought Arbroath done that well, a lot better than us anyway.
We had Grant Savoury making his first start after 886 days since his last one. I know it was a disappointing day overall, but that must have been a slight highlight for you.
We actually spoke about it in the team meeting. I think it's an incredible thing for Grant to be back after 2.5 years out. He's put a lot of work in. As you see Grant's quality at times today as well, but again, it probably wasn't a game that suited him, just with the manner of it. But I'm really proud of Grant for the work that he's put in. Obviously, it's, as I said, it's brilliant to have him back. But ultimately we couldn't kind of give him the kind of parting gift of getting his first start again. So, but listen, we need to go and fix it and try and get a massive 3 points against Airdrie next week at home.
I'd say we move on next week. Hopefully, have a few more bodies back fit for that game as well.
Yeah, we definitely should. Again, there was a couple of niggles, but ones we couldn't take risk on because certain ones they're close to kind of. Like they've got a wee bit of information here or there, and again their physio's advice is that they could also tear things, etc. So we really can't take risk. But listen, at the end of the day, the players on the pitch need to go about their business in the right way. If the players aren't in, I mention it all the time, the squad's what it is, and I don't think enough stepped up. So we need to analyse it, we need to look at it, and again I'll do the same because at the end of the day I'll look myself in the mirror and I always make decisions to try and better our team. And I think, again, from my point of view, I don't think in the shape, etc., had anything to do with the manner we lost our goals, as I said. So I just think we need to be a wee bit more kind of ruthless.
Thanks, Sean.